Hello people, you're welcome back to the channel. It's your one and only Lady Jackson, bringing you this particular update on the Big Brother Naija Season 8 All-Star Season 2023 edition. At the heart is the fourth week, the fourth head of house, the fourth black envelope, the fourth wager tag, the fourth everything chaotic week. I cannot wait to even begin to start. It's already started. So of course, we had the head of house challenge, which entailed using sand to topple over somebody's name or their bowl in a seesaw. And the stages went through. We saw fights and craziness between the likes of Pere, Adekunle, and Neo. We saw fights between Alex and Neo, and their friendship are being severed at the moment as I speak. And then we went on to the wager tax, which was announced earlier. The housemates were divided into groups, and each group is supposed to create a new currency. Now, the new currency has to have at least 7 notes, and you would explain the details of the informations on each of the currencies. So of course that's how that particularly went. And then finally they went for the black envelope challenge, which saw Tolani Baj and Alex discovering 2 black envelopes and 1 last envelope not being discovered. But then when Big Brother asked Ike to go into the blue room to find it under somebody's bed or beside somebody's bed, he read it out, and it was a privilege for the head of house on the gym or something, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it's for him or for Mercy Eke. Whichever it is, I really do not care. But what is most important is the pardon me please. Now, of course, the immunity, we discovered that Tolani Baj didn't win it. Instead, it was Alex who won it, and it was really beautiful because I'm like, girl deserves it. Now for the pardon me please, the housemates took turns to go into the diary room as Big Brother called their names, and they nominated whom they feel deserves the pardon me for this week. And I would say it was really beautiful and emotional for me. Not necessarily emotional, it got to my emotions kinda, but then I would indicate to you the betrayal, the hatred, the friendship, the love, and every chaotic thing that happened during the pardon me please nomination. Now, y'all remember that throughout today, I think from yesterday night, the housemates, a specific number of housemates who feel like they're the elites. Now, I mean Tolani Baj, Neo, Kidwaya, Ike, Cross, and I think Pere, if I'm not mistaken, have been gathering to prepare and make sure to help Tolani Baj win the pardon me please for today. And we saw where Neo was in the dressing room with Tolani Baj, who came to plead with him. She was almost tearful, and he kept assuring her that she should not worry, that this time it is for her. Now remember that Neo forfeited the head of house challenge finals for the ladies to go against each other, which led Mercy to win the head of house 4th week. And of course, he was, let me get back to what I was saying. He promised Tolani Baj that she was going to win. He's going to nominate her and all the 9 yards. We saw that after the head of house challenge, they gathered in the pink room again, and they were assuring, Tolani Baj that they were going to choose her and stuff. But then when it came to the time to nominate, I saw betrayal in very big ways. Now, let me start from the first person who I saw who betrayed his friend. From the beginning of the show, we saw that Pere has been claiming to be best buddies. They do play fights, they gossip about people. He has been, in quote, tight with Cross. He's been Cross's day one since the show started. But we've noticed how he has backstabbed Cross up to 3 times, betrayed him. First off, the betrayal was when he spoke to other housemates that they should not trust Cross, that Cross is a cunning human being and he doesn't deserve to be told private things and stuff like that. This happened like on the 2nd week, if I'm not mistaken. And since then, I'm like, this guy is such an evil person. Like, he's not a true friend. I know it's a game, but of course, excuse you, if it's a game, there's somebody you can still be loyal to, right? So he went into the diary room. He betrayed both the agreement with the group of them saying that they were going to save Tolani Baj, he saved Ilebaye instead and also betrayed his friend Cross. Moving on to the next person, very shocking betrayal. But of course, I'm not really shocked because these two people have been saying they were going to nominate each other. They know that why they're forming love, that they don't really care about each other. We saw that Somadina betrayed Angel and nominated Adekunle for his Pardon Me. And I'm like, well, I'm not really surprised, but with the bond I thought you guys were getting, you were going to save her. But then it was also not a surprise to see that Angel betrayed Somadina as she actually saved Doyin for her Pardon Me, which was quite understandable. After all, the girl Doyin seems to be like very, very on edge lately, especially after the head of house games. We then saw that Neo betrayed both family and love. Now, he betrayed Venita. After all, it's not a surprise. They've been going head to head against each other. And it seems like this might sever their familyhood. And then he also betrayed Tolani Baj, whom he had promised and shown love to. Instead, he nominated to save Ilebaye. And then most shocking is the love of the ship we expected was going to sail. Adekunle betrayed Venita and went on to save Doyin. Yes, that's what he did. He betrayed his lover. And I'm guessing it's from the point of, oh, I've been taking shit for her day in, day out. But it is surprising and shocking. Now, moving on to that of love. Because of love, Venita chose Adekunle to save for her Pardon Me, but she didn't know that the guy has actually betrayed her, which is, it is what it is. And then for friendship, we saw that Doyin did not betray her friend, even though they're not talking. They're not really like in talking terms. They just maybe facial or body languages or say hi, but they don't talk to each other. She saved Ilebaye. And for friendship too, Ilebaye did not betray her friend Doyin. She saved Doyin. And then for the other part of the new friendship that we've been seeing growing between these two ladies, Alex chose to save Doyin, and it was really beautiful to see. I must tell you, with this chaotic nomination of the 4th week, I cannot even begin to think or imagine what is going to happen when it comes to their reunion, because these guys are tearing each other into shreds, and I love it. What more can we expect if not drama and chaos? Now, of course, again, guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, because I'm bringing you all the details of everything that happens in this tenor of CeeC being the head of house, and every drama and fights and, you know, love and everything that happens. So stick around. I'm going to see you on the next one. Ciao.